What are the ways to make my teammates do the work? This is a genuine problem, and we all face such issues one time or another. As I have some experience in managing a team, I can relate to what you are experiencing. Let's approach the issue from attitude, behavior, and skill perspective.
The first thing that proves to be very valuable is your team members' trust in you. There are different areas that help you build that trust.
They should be able to trust your opinion, judgment in work-related situations. When they come to you with a problem, they should know that they will not only find the solution, but also the way to find it next time. There is a saying, it is better to teach them how to fish rather than fishing for them. You need to showcase that you know what you are talking about. You know how much time and effort a particular job may require. They should know that they cannot fool you. However, the catch here is you should be very subtle about it. It should not come out as if you are trying to show you are better than them. Instead, it should look like you are there to help them. Then, do not micromanage. Most of the people, including me, do not like to be micromanaged. When someone gives me work, I do not like to be told when to start or share the status updates at every point. However, here again is a thin line, and you cannot just leave everything up to them. Be very careful about how much work already is on their plate. What is their learning curve if it is something new that they need to do? How much time should it ideally take for one person to do the specific job? Ask for the status update depending on the work and the person. You will be the best judge of the situation. Make sure that you spend some time with them. There's no hard and fast rule about that you should always go for breaks with them, or you need to go out for team outings, etc. Small talks here and there may help you a lot. This will help you build a more comfortable and open relationship with them. They will be able to discuss problems with you, and you will have a better idea about their personality, strengths, and weaknesses. Don't judge them. It is good to observe. However, it is not at all good to make snap judgment about people basis random observations. If someone is spending time on phone or smiling looking at the texts, should not at all bother you. It is their life, and if you focus on these things, you are not only making a wrong perception in your mind, but also impacting your own sanity for no reason. What you need to focus on is whether or not the work is being completed in time and is meeting the quality requirement. Once you stop doing this, even people will be able to see the change in your behavior and will be more comfortable with you. Give them challenging work or additional responsibilities. Some people get bored if the work is monotonous or mundane. Make sure that you create enough opportunities for them to be able to enjoy and learn more. There are many tasks that you can delegate to your team members. This will give them a sense of motivation and achievement. This will help you see what are some of their strengths and weaknesses are. Recognize. I haven't seen a single person who doesn't like to be recognized. Use the company's reward and recognition program. However, there are other ways also to recognize people. A small pat on the back works wonders. Anything that you like within or outside work, it's always good to appreciate it. I cannot emphasize more. It should be genuine. I know when I appreciate people on a small thing like a good email, I see a light in their eyes. These are a few ways you can build the trust, credibility you need with your team. Now let's take a look at some other ways to handle the situation when you think people are wasting time or not serious about the quality of work. These are a few techniques that have helped me in the past. Buffered time while scoping the project. You mentioned that you are the one dealing with clients and getting the projects. If you are in charge, I suggest to always have some buffered time while committing the deadline. This will give you some time to review the projects and deal with any kind of contingency. Whether or not to reveal the actual deadline to the team, I leave that up to you. However, make sure that it is realistic, so your team does not have to stretch on a regular basis. Even if you reveal the actual deadline to the team, be very strict about the internal deadline. Make sure that you stick to it with regular follow-ups, etc. in each and every project. One more point important that communicate and document feedback. Anytime you see that there's a miss in the deadline or the quality is compromised, make sure that you share the feedback and document it with proper next action steps. There are courses available on how to share effective feedback. One rule that I always follow is target the incident, not the person. Have clear documented incident on what was expected, what happened, what were the factors affecting the situation, and how can we deal with it in future. The conversation should again give the feeling that the feedback giver and receiver are on the same side, and the ultimate objective is best quality work and client satisfaction. This needs to be genuine. In my experience, people cannot fake to be concerned about someone. Documenting this will help you have future conversations and will keep you as well as the team members on their toes. Thank you for watching my video. If it's helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.